Hello everyone, Donna Gray here, your Stamping Up demonstrator from the Northern Rivers area in New South Wales, Australia. How are we all today? I hope you're having a great day. It's Thursday and I thought I would jump on and do a video. As usual, doing a bit of live crafting. I'll just have a bit of a chat while people jump on, just about what I've been up to. Hey Angie, how you going? Now I know that I'm hopefully going to have people find me because I've jumped on early. I've been waiting around and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go live, and I did put a message up saying that I was going to start my live at 2:30, so 2:22 and I'm actually on live. So I just had so many other things that I need to be getting done that I thought I'll jump on and do my crafting and have a good time with you, and then I can go and do all my other things that I've got to do. So just a little bit of an update. Exciting times for me. I went down to the post office yesterday, found out all the details of what I've got to do to get my passport for my incentive trip to Greece, and I know it's not until next year, but I don't even have a passport, so I needed to get myself organised. So I got a little bit excited yesterday when I actually went to the post office and started asking questions. It started to actually feel like it was sinking in, that it was actually real, that I have earned this incentive trip to Greece. So I've had to jump online. I realise now that our marriage certificate that we sign on the day that we get married means absolutely nothing. We have to have a proper marriage certificate from the births, deaths and marriages. Hey Annette, hey Cheryl, how you going? Hey Susan, thanks for jumping on. Sorry if I've missed anyone else. I haven't been watching who's come on there. Angie, Susan, Cheryl, so I have got you all. Hey Annette. That was a little bit exciting. It actually started to feel like it was starting to sink in that I've actually achieved something so awesome. So I just want to tell you a little bit about the specials that we have going and a few things that I have offering for the month of August, because it's a fun time for ordering at the moment, because for every $90 that we order, we can get a $9 voucher. So I think that's absolutely awesome. We get a $9 voucher that we can spend in September. And what's happening in September? Yes, you guessed it. Our beautiful new holiday catalogue. Now, if you haven't popped your name on my mailing list and you want to get a catalogue, please feel free after this video to scroll through my business page. You will find the holiday catalogue, the picture of the holiday catalogue, and the link to sign up for the holiday catalogue. So please feel free, if you haven't popped your name on that list. I've been sending out catalogues all this week, so if you're on the list, you have been sent a catalogue. I think there was one subscriber from yesterday that I haven't popped a catalogue in the post for, but I will get them out first thing Monday morning because I'm flat strapped. So this weekend I'm attending what they call a handmade expo, and it's the first time it's ever been held in our hometown. They're normally all through Queensland, so if you're a Queensland person and you're watching, you may know about the handmade expos. So I've decided that I thought I would give it a go. I thought I'll get a stall and give it a go. Hey Elizabeth, how you going? So I've got myself a stall and I've been madly making some paper craft. Hey Matthew, how you going? Thanks for joining. Been madly making some paper craft items and goodies. So if you live in the Northern Rivers area and you're planning on going to the Handmade Expo, please seek me out at the expo. Come and see what I have. I will have new products on display there that you can have a look at. I will have the opportunity for you to, if you wanted to purchase any items online, I will have my computer with me, so you'll be able to place your orders there and then at the event. I'm going to have some show bags that have some things in it for you. You'll be able to pick up a catalogue if you don't already have one. And as I said, have a look at all the things. I've got quite a few things on sale. Are you coming over, Matthew? Please, please make yourself known to me. I would love to meet you in person. So if you're coming over, it's on from 9 o'clock in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's at, it's a place called, we call it GSAC. It's the Ganelabar Aquatic and Sports Centre up in Ganelabar. So I would love to see as many people as I can there. And as I said, come in, have a look at all the products that I have. I've got handmade gifts and things that you can purchase from me on the day. And as I said, pick up catalogues and just generally have a good old chat with me and find out what's going on. Okay, so I'm just going to flip you forward because I want to tell you the details about my paper share. So I'm doing a holiday paper share. I will be taking names. I've actually got a link and it's actually on my business page as well if you wanted to sign up for the paper share. I just wanted to show you all the papers that are involved in the paper share and let you know costings and things. So I'll flip you forward now and we'll get on to looking at these beautiful papers that are in our new catalogue. So this is our new catalogue. As I said, if you don't have a new catalogue and you are wanting one, please, when you finish watching this, jump on over to the link and pop your name onto the mailing catalogue. Just submit the form. Okay, so in my paper share, this is how the paper shares will come. They will be all in their groups of designer series paper. So you get all of these packs. Now what's in these packs is a quarter share of all of the designer series paper. Angie says it's too far for her, but you'd love to meet with. You will meet me one day, Angie, I am sure. Angie's one of my wonderful team members and I love spending time chatting with Angie, and I feel like I know you anyway, Angie, very, very well. Hey Deborah, how you going? Thanks for jumping on. So as I said, this paper share is, the costing of it is $37.50, and I just want to go through all the papers that we have to let you know what's available. So this one here, and this one's missing a few. I'm going to get a full packet because we've used a few. This one here is the Country Lane Designer Series paper. So what you'll get is 2 sheets of each of the designs. They're double-sided designs. So this is a beautiful paper with that beautiful Blackberry Bliss, which is, as you know, my most favourite colour. How you going, Deborah? Nice to see you. Okay, so double-sided. So because there's 2 of each design in the pack, you will be getting 2 6x6 sheets of the designer series paper. So that one was called the, what did I say? The Country Lane. Okay. And I'll show you the next one, which is this one here. Now, this one is called Toils and Troubles. So this one is for all your Halloween projects. Hey, Margaret, thanks for jumping on. So for your Halloween projects, all of these papers are double-sided. So you've got beautiful cats, the lovely witches. You've got some cute little ghosts, beautiful stripes using, it's the Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather, I think it is. Beautiful pumpkins and lovely little brooms. These beautiful cauldron pots. And the little cats, I think, is so, so cute. Lovely lemon lime twist. I think it's lemon lime twist, or it could be granny apple green, but spots, absolutely gorgeous. And these hats are to die for. I mean, Halloween's not as popular over here in Australia than what it is over in America, but it's starting to get popular. And look at these cute little frogs. And the wonderful bats. And on the back of the bats, you've got some cute stars in those beautiful yellows and oranges. So that one's called Toils and Trouble. And as I said, you'll get 6x6 pack. And it's a quarter pack of those. The next one we have, this paper is to die for. Thank you for sharing, Margaret. Okay, thanks. Margaret's now reminded me to say, please, everybody, if you can share my video. If you type shared in the comments and you share my video, you'll get an entry into the draw. And my draw is for a Take Your Pick tool at the end of this month. So for everybody that shares my videos, my posts on my business page, absolutely anything, for any time that you share my videos or my posts and type shared in the comments, you must type shared in the comments for me to know that you've shared it, you will get an entry into the draw for a Take Your Pick tool. I will be drawing that at the end of the month. So I always give away a monthly prize because I really appreciate everybody sharing my videos. Hey Gail, how you going? Thanks for joining. You have a black cat and his name is Sooty. Well, my cat, he's over here behind me. Theo's here and he's joining us with crafting. Now, this is the beautiful Frosted Floral Suite. This paper is to die for. Now, I'm going to try and see. Can you see the shine on this paper? It is absolutely beautiful. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Mandy. Thanks for joining. Hi, Gail. Thanks for jumping on and joining. Hey, Anne. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Okay, so beautiful, super, super shine and absolutely gorgeous double-sided paper. So this is the Frosted Floral Suite. And you will see I'm actually going to use the frosted, First Frost, I think, is the stamp set. I'm going to be using that in a card that I'm going to make in a little while in this video. So, absolutely gorgeous designs and super, super shiny. It really doesn't do justice looking at it here in person. Beautiful, shimmery shine, which is absolutely beautiful. Thanks for sharing, Gail. Your dad had a cat, Matthew, called Sooty. Yeah. I think most people that have black cats, I don't know why, but most people that have black cats seem to name them Sooty. I've known of lots of people that have had cats called Sooty. Now, this one is called Santa's Workshop. And this is specialty paper. This is absolutely gorgeous. This is actually, I don't know whether you can see it on the camera, but there's furry little bits. It's what they call flocking, and it's actually raised up and furry like felt on the paper. So it's absolutely gorgeous. These ones are double-sided as well. So you've got a really nice pattern on the back. This here has some beautiful snowflakes. Can you see those snowflakes? I'm trying to see if you can see they're absolutely furry and frosty and absolutely gorgeous. And lovely little trees on the back. This one here with cute little men carrying the presents. And beautiful red and white spots. You can never go wrong with red and white spots. The lovely little Santa's helpers trimming the tree. And some beautiful green stitched look on the back, which is wonderful. You have a blackish cat. Well, we have this one here is stripy and it just feels like velvet. It's absolutely gorgeous. So some beautiful red stripes and some lovely bows. And beautiful sleds with Santa and the presents and everything. Absolutely gorgeous. And the trim of his hat and the pom-pom on his hat has that beautiful flocking. And some nice little candy canes. So that's really, really super cute, I think, for great little Christmas projects. Hey, Michelle, thank you for joining. Are you new, Michelle, to watching me live? I don't think I've seen you on before. Okay, so that one was called Santa's Workshop. And we have a couple more. This one here is called... where's the name? Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, this one here is called Festive Farmhouse. Okay, so this one here, it reminds you of beautiful flannel shirts. It's got beautiful patterns on both sides. So both sides are really, really different. So you've got the beautiful sort of gingham check type of thing. And then you've got beautiful little stars. This timber look is really nice. And then you've got beautiful red stripes, red and white stripes on the back. This here just reminds you of the old flannelette shirts. I can honestly... Oh, Shayla is your cat's name, is it, Matthew? That sounds like a cute name. I have Theo and I have Gizmo. So we have... But ours are tabby cats and they're charcoal grey and black. So beautiful green stripes on one and the awesome looking red flannel on the other. Lovely wood planks look. So this reminds you of the Timber Designer Series paper that we have. No, my video is going all right, Gail. Maybe you need to come out and refresh and go back in. Is anyone else having any troubles? Because I don't think the video is playing up that I know. Yeah, video's right there, Crystal. Okay, and some beautiful writing on the back. and some more checks. And this is beautiful. This looks like it could be our grey granite, and might even be Merry Merlot. I'd have to check on the colours, but absolutely gorgeous colours, stars and stripes. So that one, as I said, was called the Festive Farmhouse. So as you can see, you're getting quite a lot of designer series paper. Now this paper share is $37.50 for a share, and you pay $8.50 postage for me to post it out to you. So I'm not able to sell them until the 5th of September, but I will if you pop your name on the link. Oh, you've got 3 cats, Matthew. You can pop your name on the, submit the form. The link, as I said, you can scroll down through my business page and find the link for the paper share. And I will send out an email towards the end of the month with payment details ready to go. So that as soon as the 5th of September comes, I will order the paper. I've actually got enough paper here that probably 4 of the paper shares can go out anyway. I've already got quite a few people signed up. So if you want to get into the paper shares, please make sure you submit that form. This one here is beautiful, this paper. This is called Joyous Noel. Now, this paper is simply to die for. Who doesn't love the beautiful, these are copper accents. So I think it looks like it's Tranquil Tide and copper accents, but absolutely gorgeous, stunning paper. And then the beautiful holly and pine needles on the back. But I am telling you, I am in love with this paper. So beautiful colours. I think it's really nice because they're quite traditional Christmas colours. This one's your favourite, Deborah? I think so too. Oh, it worked, Mari. Well done. Thank you. Hello and welcome. Yes, I think because you were actually watching it in the other group, maybe because I only share it to that group. But this is where I do my live videos, so you're better off to subscribe to my, like my business page and turn on the notifications so that you get me when I go live here. So, beautiful snowflakes and some gorgeous reindeers with some lovely stars on the back. This Merry Merlot has to be another one of my favourite colours. Hi, Donna. Yes, thank you. Just casing your desk calendar. No worries. And the hand sanitizer one, you like that, Anne? Yeah. That's what I've been doing for my crafts. So Anne's saying that she's cased my desk calendar and my hand sanitizer. Hey, Tiara, how you going? I popped up a few videos over on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't seen my YouTube channel, you only need to look up Stamping with DonnaG and you'll find my YouTube channel. So Merry Merlot, beautiful. And this, I think, is my most favourite piece of designer series paper. Hey, Chrissy, thanks for joining. So the Merry Merlot and the Tranquil Tide seems to go together gorgeously. And these beautiful, like Sahara Sand and Crumb Cake, absolutely gorgeous colour combination. I think this is my most favourite DSP out of the whole lot. How you going, Chrissy? I hope you're having a lovely afternoon. Thanks for joining. Okay, so that one was called the Joyous Noel. And the last one is called, when I get the name here, I'm still getting used to the names of them all. The last one is called All Is Bright. And this last one is beautiful paper as well. So I'll put that in there. So that's All Is Bright is this lot here. This one is some of the designer series paper that they've been doing. You like the hand sanitizer video, Mari? I was making them yesterday afternoon for my craft fair. So I thought, oh, I may as well record a video while I'm going. So beautiful baubles. This is how they've been taking the photos and then turning it into designer series paper. It is simply to die for. And the beautiful, I think it's real red that's on the back. So lovely double-sided paper, beautiful pine needles, and that just looks like a photo. Absolutely gorgeous. Cute little stockings and the beautiful green on the back. The typical crumb cake look, and the I don't actually know how to say that, the bokeh, but I don't even know how to say it, but the dot pattern anyway. Beautiful little Christmas lights, and I think it's shaded spruce on the back. It looks like it is. And beautiful little spots and the pine needles and bells as well and berries. So, as I said, $37.50 per paper share and $8.50 postage, and you will get 2 lots. Well, you'll get a quarter pack of each one of them, so you'll get two sheets. So at least if you don't like the design on one side, you can use the other, or if you like both designs, you've got one that you can use one way and one that you can use the other way. So it's a great way of checking out. Oh no, really, Gail? Well, it must be your internet on your end. I'm sorry, because everyone else is not having trouble. So sometimes the internet in your area cannot be good. So I'm positive I have my internet on. I better double check that. Yes, I do. All good. All right, so paper shares, people. As I said, feel free to scroll down through my page and find the link to that. Actually, I've pinned the paper share link up the top. It's the video link that you've got to find. The catalogue link you have to scroll down through. But if you actually look at the top of my business page, I have actually pinned the post. Margaret says you watched the hand sanitizer yesterday and said to yourself, my nails match the paper. I got my nails done yesterday, so brand new nails. Dot pattern is good description for the... Yeah, well, yeah. It's bokeh. Is it called bokeh dots? Bokeh pattern? I don't know. Anyway, we know what we're talking about. The pattern with the dots. Keeping it real as usual. Okay, so you want your hands on one of these awesome catalogues, please. Pop your name on the link. Okay, so let's get to crafting. Who wants to craft? So I decided that the Frosted Floral Suite was a really awesome suite to start with. I'm going to bring all my products in that I'm going to be using. I'm so organised today. So organised. I'm all ready to go. So I'm going to pop the card aside because I don't really want you seeing it just yet. I want you to see it actually come together. I'm so organised. I actually, thank you for my pretty nails. Yes, they are lovely, aren't they? I love this glitter. This glitter is to die for. It's my favourite. I can do anything I can do to have this glitter is what I do. So, all right, I'm going to use the first frost. Now, the first frost has a framelit set that goes with it, and I am going to use a couple of the framelits out of it. This is the beautiful framelit set. One of the things in this set, which is absolutely awesome, I haven't used it yet, but I've seen it used and I absolutely love it, is this framelit set. Now, as you can see, it has an inside framelit, which is very delicate, but an inside framelit and an outside framelit. So you know how when you want to do your tags on your front, your sentiments on the front, and you want that beautiful backing color behind, we can now do that with this tag. So I think this tag, this set of framelits is going to be a very versatile set of framelits that you'll be able to use with quite a lot of stamp sets. But today I'm actually only going to use the 2 flowers out of the stamp set for the framelits. But as you can see, this stamp set is one of these awesome stamps that, can someone type in the comments it's distinctive stamps, isn't it? They're calling them distinctive stamps, that we get all this graduated color, and and when you stamp it, it's absolutely stunning. You don't, normally what we used to have to do was do 2-stage stamping, that we'd have 2 separate stamps to get the look that we're getting. Now they're actually making these stamps that you can actually get the look just by stamping with the stamp alone, which is fantastic. So I'm going to, I'll pop those framelits there so I don't lose them. Okay, so what I decided to do, it's on your next order, Chrissy. So what I decided to do was, I'm going to pop that one aside too because that's my inside piece. I've got a piece of, as you know, my most favourite colour, Blackberry Bliss, as my base. So Blackberry Bliss, I used to love Elegant Eggplant. And when they took that away and the colour revamp happened and they brought in Blackberry Bliss, I love the Blackberry Bliss even better. Hey, Sherry, how you going? Thanks for jumping on. I hope you enjoy my live crafting this afternoon. Have a little bit of a break away from all your worries and foes that's happening at the moment. Okay, so I decided to use Blackberry Bliss as my base. I've also got a bit of the Balmy Blue as one of my layers. I'm actually going to stick that on because there's nothing else that I have to do on this layer anyway. So I'll stick that on so that's ready for the base. Now I always cut my base at the same size all the time. It fits into a standard size envelope really, really well. So that is the reasoning behind the size of the bases that I do. Now my layer has just been cut 1/4 of an inch smaller than my base. So that gives me an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around. Yes, exactly. Sherry, just sit and enjoy. Exactly. All right, so now I have a piece of Whisper White, and I've cut the Whisper White 1/4 of an inch smaller again from my Balmy Blue. So I'm just going to pop my base aside because I'm finished with that for the time being. So I'm going to then stamp on this using some different colours. So I'm going to be using Sahara Sand is one. I'm also going to be using Grey Granite, and I'm going to be using Blackberry Bliss. So, hey Michelle, thanks for jumping on and joining. Okay, so I have my stamps all mounted up and ready to go. So, the first thing that I did was I inked up with my Sahara Sand. There's this beautiful leaf with some blossoms on it. So I'm just going to pop my card there so I can see. Okay, so what I did was with the Sahara Sand, I inked it up and I just stamped one coming up into the corner this way. Okay, I'll move that up so you can see. All right, so that way. Then I'm going to ink it up again, and I'm going to pop another one coming down into this bottom corner. Okay, so just like that. Then I'm going to close that up so I don't end up with it all over me. I'm then going to, actually, I think I did them in, oh no. Okay, so then I'm going to open up my Blackberry Bliss. Now, with my large flower, you wait until you see this when it stamps. It is stunning. Okay, so large flower. As you can see when I've inked it up, it looks like it's half inked and half not, but this is the way the stamps are. Hey Vicky, thanks for joining. Jump on, say hello, have a bit of a chat. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that down like that. Look at that beautiful flower. Simply stunning. So I'm going to do another one down. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do another one coming down through the bottom here. Okay. Now I'm going to get the smaller one and I'm going to ink the smaller one up. And I want to stamp one up here. And I'm going to stamp one down here. And I'm going to stamp another one in here. Now that is looking simply stunning. Isn't it beautiful, Margaret? Yes. And Anne saying, wow, stunning. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? This stamp set, Sherry, is called The First Frost. It's in our new holiday catalogue. Yes, gorgeous. Hey, Vicky, thanks for jumping on and saying hello. Okay, so that on its own, when I did it, I was like, wow, that looks lovely. Okay, so then I have this little one here. So I thought I need a bit more accentuation happening up through here. So I'm going to get my grey granite. And I'm going to stamp around randomly with this little one here. Just to add just a little bit more. Because I'm going to pop a sentiment over the top here. So I don't even mind if I pop one up through there. And I'm thinking maybe, no, I'm not going to, no, I don't want to do too much. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Okay, so I think that's quite okay. Yes, this set, and it has some Christmas sentiments in it, because the Christmas sentiment says, here's to a season filled with warmth, comfort, and good cheer. And then it says, wishing you all the best, and it says, congratulations. So I'm actually doing this as a congratulations card today. I'm not going to do it as a Christmas card, but yeah, lots of different purposes for this card, which is fantastic. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is, I have this little stamp here. So I'm actually going to, in the Blackberry Bliss, I just wanted to stamp one of those up through there. And another one just here. Okay. So that's all I'm doing as far as the stamping for the actual layer on the card. Now I've got a piece of Whisper White. I'm going to bring in a scrap piece of paper for this, which I didn't get out, so I'll go and get a piece. Okay, so a scrap piece of paper, because I'm going to stamp off. Stop stamping, I was getting too many in there. You'll understand why when you see what I do. Okay, so now with my Blackberry Bliss, I'm going to ink up my congratulations, and I'm going to pop that just there, like so. Oh, I need some pieces of white cardstock too, which I didn't get out. Ah, there's some white, so that's all right. I'm also going to stamp with the flower. I'm going to stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp on. Okay, stamp off, and then on, just like that. And then with our Sahara sand, I'm going to ink it up, and the leafy bit, and I'm just going to stamp off and then stamp over the top. Okay, so it just gives me that beautiful hint background to stop that from looking like it's just plain white. So actually, while I've still got my Blackberry Bliss open, I want to stamp one of the flowers, the large flowers, and one of the small flowers. Don't you love this flower? These flowers are just gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to close up all my ink pads now so I don't get ink all over me. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'll bring in the Big Shot and I'll trim these two flowers. First of all, I'm going to, with my banner punch, I'm just going to flag the end of this sentiment, just like so. Okay. So the banner punch is a must-have in your craft room. Honestly, I could not live without my banner punch, so I don't need that anymore. Okay, so I'm going to cut those two flowers out, and I've got the framelit sitting just here. Bring in the Big Shot. Now I'm using my magnetic platform with my Big Shot. It is the platform that I use most of the time, because if I'm cutting out stamped images, I like to use my magnetic platform for the simple fact that it's easy. You love the flower, Mari? Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, so the magnetic platform is awesome because it holds our framelits in place when we want to cut them out. So I can tell you it is a definite must-have in my craft room. Now, as you'll see, this flower has like a straight piece here. That's how you line that framelit up, is on that straight bit. Now, when you get framelits and you're going to cut flowers and things out, you really need to work out exactly, and it is, yeah, it is that piece there. So that long straight bit goes there, and yes, that's it, and it sits on there. So as I said, the magnetic platform makes it way easy to hold your framelits in place and run it through. So I'm just going to pop the cutting pad on top. So I've got the magnetic platform, cutting pad underneath, my cardstock, my framelits, and my cutting pad on top. Okay, and as you can see, if this is the first time you've seen a big shot, we've now cut out our beautiful flowers. All done, ready to go. Pop my framelits aside, move my big shot out of the way. Okay, so we've got some cute flowers. So now it's time to put this card together. Okay, so I have a piece of cardstock here that I'm going to get the right piece. Okay, so look at that coming together already. Simply gorgeous. Okay, and I'm going to pop a strip of our Blackberry Bliss going along, but I've got a new punch that is in our holiday catalogue. It's slipped my mind what the name of it is, so if anyone knows, I've punched some of these out in vellum, and I'm now going to show you, I'm going to punch them out in our gold glimmer paper. Okay, so this is fantastic for when you're doing a really nice floral design, for adding some nice pieces into your design. And of course, I just got that cord in there, but that's okay. All right, so that punch is coming in our brand new catalogue. You love it just like that? Okay, so my plan is, before I stick this on, I want to stick this up on dimensionals. Sorry, I'm going to stick this one on. That was my first plan. Okay. So I'm going to glue that on with my liquid Tombow. So I want it to not be as long as the Blackberry Bliss. So I'm just going to pop it back like that. I could pop it a bit further on. Okay, and I'll just trim that end off. It's called the Spring Punch. Thank you, Angie. All the things are so new. It's taking me a while to get the hang of it and what the names of everything is. Okay, I'm also going to glue this stamped layer down, if my glue wants to work. And I'm using my Tombow because I have that wiggle room and I'm able to move it around where I want it to be. Okay, so just like so. So I've got a beautiful 1/8 of an inch border all the way around again. Okay, so now I'm actually going to pop this piece up on dimensionals because we need some 3D dimension on our project. That's all right, Angie, we knew what you were saying. Sprig punch. All good. I wouldn't have even noticed. See, you made me look to see what you actually spelt. It is called the Sprig Punch. There you go. So, take the dimensionals off the back, and then I'm just going to line that up. Now, that's actually going to line up with my Balmy Blue layer. So, just like that. Now, the reason that I'm actually popping it up on dimensionals is I want to be able to pop our pieces in underneath, like so. All right, so I'm going to, just with a bit of Tombow on the back, and I'm only going to put the Tombow down on the bottom parts of these because I'm happy for them to sit up a little bit. It doesn't bother me if they sit up a little bit off my project to give it that dimension. So I'm just going to slide it in underneath where I want it, glue it down. Is that Tombow comment aimed at you, Matthew? What do you mean by that? Tombow is my glue of choice because I like to be able to move the element around so I can place it wherever I like it. Okay, Angie, thank you. It is part of the Peaceful Noel bundle, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that in underneath there again. I'm just going to layer it over the top so that they're sort of crossing over each other. Okay, so down underneath here, I'm going to pop the other one coming down this way. And the vellum one. Oh, that's right. You did use double-sided tape. I remember now, Matthew. I'm sorry. I was thinking, what's Matthew saying? But now I do remember. Yes, the obsession with double-sided tape. I hopefully I have you've been converted to Tombow. Angie says, I'm hoping I might convert you, Matthew, to Tombow. Hey, Leanne, thanks for joining. Jump on, say hello, have a chat with us. Okay, so I'm just going to pop one flower there, and then this flower I'm going to pop up on a dimensional. Thank you, Leanne. I think this set is beautiful, and I actually think I might finish it off with some Wink of Stella after. I'm going to do the inside, people. Yes, believe it or not, I'm going to do the inside. I've got a piece of Whisper White here, so I do the inside. I was thinking I can't do this card without doing the inside. So I think what I'm going to do is say, wishing you all the best, I think, on the inside. You're not quite convinced yet, Matthew? You're still into the double-sided tape? Thank you, Margaret, for your kind comment. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to pop that on there. Okay, I'm going to grab my Blackberry Bliss. And I think I'm going to pop that right in the middle. Wishing you all the best. And then I think I'm going to use, I need my scrap piece of paper again, the Sahara Sand. Bring in the scrap piece of paper because I want to stamp off. Okay, ink up my leafy part again. And I think I just want to do that over that. What do you think of that? And I may just pop a flower down in the corner, I think. The card's looking gorgeous. Thank you, Mari. Okay, Blackberry Bliss I need, and I think I'm going to stamp off and just pop a flower in the corner. I think that will be nice. This set is gorgeous. This First Frost is beautiful. I know when I looked at it in the catalogue, I was thinking, oh my God, I love that. But I didn't know how much I was going to love it until I designed this card today. I was like, oh my Lord, it is gorgeous. Hey, Alison, how you going? Thanks for joining. Sorry, Alison, I know I was chatting to you and I was saying 3 o'clock, but I jumped on early. But that's okay. You can go back and watch the beginning later. I just got a little bit impatient with waiting, so I decided to jump on earlier. Okay. I'll have children home soon. And it's actually, so there you go, a beautiful card. Now this is my trial one that I did. And so I did have it planned out today, people. But I'm thinking the Wink of Stella might finish it off. Do I have my Wink of Stella here? Where am I going to, oh no, there it is. So I'm thinking I want to pop some Wink of Stella on my flowers. Now remember, the Wink of Stella will make your ink run because it's water-based ink and Wink of Stella is alcohol-based. So always remember that it will always make your ink run. But I sometimes like it because it colours in while adding the shine, which is gorgeous. Just remember when you do that to make sure you've got a scrap piece of paper and clean your Wink of Stella after that. So there you go. a beautiful card using our First Frost stamp set. So simply stunning. Honestly, you need this set. I mean, this holiday catalogue is to die for to start off with, but definitely a beautiful set. Okay, so pop those aside, and the next cards that I'm going to do, I'm going to use a set that's in our annual catalogue, because I thought we really need to be able to purchase some of the things that I show in my videos. I was thinking to myself the other day, I keep showing all the new holiday catalogue that you can't use. So I thought, oh, instead of, and just bear with me, I'm just going to clean up my stamps so I can pop them aside. Now this is our beautiful Stampin' chamois. And if you don't have one of these, you need one. It cleans our stamps so well, and all you need is some water. All you do is rinse it out, and you don't get anything on your hands. I still use my Stampin' scrub, don't get me wrong, I still love my Stampin' scrub, and when I go to put my stamps all away properly, I still like to clean my stamps with my Stampin' scrub. But the chamois is one of... You bought Wink of Stella because of me? Hey Chris, how you going? Thanks for joining. So, are you heading to Onstage, Chris? And if you are, whereabouts are you heading? You're probably heading to Melbourne, maybe. I know a lot of people missed out on Onstage, which is a little bit sad. I had quite a few of my team members that were going to go, and it sold out so quickly. 33 minutes, I think it was. You need a lot of these things, Matthew. Well, you need to come and visit me at the handmade market, and I can show you. And if you want, you can bring your credit card, and we can order some things. Can't order this because this is not orderable yet until the 5th of September. But anyway, okay, so that was the First Frost. The next thing I'm going to bring in, I'm going to do some cute little baby cards. Because I've actually just had 2 nephews that have had some little baby girls. So I need some baby cards. So I thought, why not do a boy baby card and a girl baby card? So I think what I'll do is I'll start with the boy one. So I've got a base of Balmy Blue. So I'm going to fold that in half. Yeah, some people are going to America, Angie. Some people that are lucky enough that can afford to go to America. I would love to. It would have been fantastic. But now I've got our beautiful Subtles Designer Series paper. And the Subtles paper has all of our Subtles colours. And we have Balmy Blue in here. Okay, so the Balmy Blue we have, and I think I'm going to use this cute little spot. I think will be nice. So I will be needing that again for my little baby girl card, but I thought I'll just use the Balmy Blue. You love baby cards, Deborah? Okay. So I'm going to cut a layer for the front of my card. And I think I'm going to emboss this layer. I'm winging it at the moment, people. I'm just thinking about what I'm up to and what I'm going to do. So I'm going to cut that at 3 3/4 inches by 5.5 inches. And hopefully I have the embossing folder that I'm thinking of within reach. Because I bought the new Tufted, is it called Tufted or Tufted? Where is it? Please tell me it's here. Oh, where did I put it? Everyone look to the left. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. There it is. Now, I would call it tufted. But I did hear someone say that they called it tufted. But I'm not sure exactly. You would have loved to have gone to onstage. Michelle, you may still get there. Honestly, Michelle, if you're on the waiting list, you may still get there. So don't think that you've missed out totally already. You may still get there. Your daughter is due in 5 weeks, Chrissy. That's right. I did see the baby shower on your Facebook, the baby shower party. Okay, so this is one of our dynamic embossing folders. Now, the reason that they're called dynamic, as you can see, the thickness of them are really, really thick. So you use a different sandwich in your... no worries, Matthew. Catch the recording later. So to use the Deep Impressions one, it's a different sandwich on our Big Shot. So they have a line that you can line up your cardstock in now to make sure that you get it really, really straight. And with this tufted one, it is important that you get it straight so it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to bring in the Big Shot, but it's going to have a different combination with our plates and things because this is... Just lost the end off, the foot off my... Oh, I was down under the table. I just lost the rubber stopper out of the bottom of my Big Shot as I put it up on the table. Come on, go in there. So there you go. You see things that happen. Okay, so what I need to do this, I don't need my my magnetic plate. Oh, I need just the base of the Big Shot, the basic platform, and I need just the embossing folder, so no cutting pad, just the embossing folder with your cardstock in it and one cutting pad over the top. Always make sure you put your fold going through the Big Shot first, okay, and run it through. Thank you for sharing, Chrissy. See you later, Matthew. Have fun at choir. Okay, and this is what we get. Now this is so cute. It reminds me of a quilt on a baby's cot. So I think it was absolutely perfect for this card. Now you have the debossed and the embossed, okay? So I just wanted to pop that on the card, which I think looks super, super cute. And with our designer series paper, I just wanted a little strip of the designer series paper. So I'm just going to, with my cutter, I think just a strip about 1 inch wide will be enough. I just wanted to pop a little strip down there. Okay. Now, I need some Whisper White cardstock that I'm going to grab the little baby boy. I actually think I'm going to do the one in the Jolly Jumper. I haven't done that one yet, so I think I'm going to do that one. Actually, no, I'm going to do the little boy. Sorry, changing my mind here. Woman's prerogative to change your mind. I was just thinking about how big I want to cut it out. Okay, so I'm going to use the Balmy Blue because I just want to use blue and white on this. You got to get the folder? Yeah, I think so, Deborah. I hadn't got it, but then when I seen everybody using it, I was like, oh my lord, I want that. Okay. So see, I do the exact same thing as what you girls do. Okay. Now, that's all I'm going to do. I think he's going to be super, super cute. Just like that. Do I want to put a little bear hat on him? I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I want to do that. I don't think I do want to. I think I just want him like that. Okay, so I'm just going to grab, hopefully my 2-inch circle is going to cut this out properly, which is up here. That's the starburst. Sorry, bear with me, people, until I can find my 2-inch circle. Is that it? 2-inch circle, yep. Okay. So I'm just going to cut him out. So he's going to just fit on that little 2-inch circle, which I think is quite cute. Okay, I'll pop that aside for my next one. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to pop a starburst behind there, and I want to do it in the balmy blue, so I'll just grab a bit of that. Grab more than one bit. Okay. Yes, I think I'm a bit the same too, Deborah. I change my mind when I see things and I'm like, oh, I didn't think I'd like that, and now I think I do like that. So yeah, I think we're all a little bit the same. Okay. And I also have, yeah, that's going to go nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this strip on with my Tombow. And it is longer than the piece, my layer, which that's okay because I'll just trim it off to what length I need. I like to be able to trim things to the length I want. Okay, so I'm just going to pop about a 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 inch so down the side there, so I've got a bit of a border. I'll trim that off. Like so. Okay. Now I'm going to pop just a bit of tear and tape on the back so that I can stick my ribbon into the tear and tape. So there and on there. And just with my pokey tool, take the backing off my tear and tape. And that one. Okay, now I'm just going to line my ribbon up where I think I need it. I actually want it to run down, yeah, just like that. Now this is Pool Party ribbon, but honestly it still goes with the balmy blue. So don't ever think because it's not the same colour that you can't use it. That looks stunning, just the 2 shades of blue. Still goes really nicely with it. When you put it onto your balmy blue, you would never know that it was Pool Party, not balmy blue. I'm just going to glue that on now. So I actually might use that framelit on this out of the Frosted Floral Suite to get a really nice bordered sentiment. Isn't that is just to die for, that embossing folder, especially on a beautiful baby card. Okay, so I'm just going to pop up a little boy onto our starburst, just with some dimensionals. And I must say, I don't think I do a project that doesn't use dimensionals. They are one of my basic tools in my craft room that I use consistently all the time. Okay, so as you can see, the 2-inch punch works perfectly with our starburst punch. So I think I'm going to pop him up there. What sentiments do I have? I definitely want It's a Boy. I think I might just do It's a Boy. I think just a tiny little It's a Boy on the front. And then I'm going to do the inside. So What was I after? A piece of white cardstock to be able to do the It's a Boy. Okay, so grab that. It's a boy. And I don't really need to be doing It's a Boy. I need to be doing It's a Girl because my nephews have had all girls. It's Girl City. We've had 3 baby girls. 3 of my nephews have all had girls in this year. So balmy blue I need. Okay, It's a Boy. How long does the Tombow glue last for? Alison, I use Tombow glue all the time, every day. I craft every day without fail. And I can honestly tell you, I would go through a Tombow every couple of months and I use it on everything I do. So in all honesty, it lasts forever. You only need to use a slight amount of it because it sticks very well. So therefore you don't have to use a lot. Okay, I'm just going to see if this one's going to cut it out, whether it's perfect. Okay, I think that's super, super cute. And I'm thinking I might just do a balmy blue piece. Like that. Okay. I think I might pop this. And layer my sentiment just on top. I think that looks pretty cute. And I'll get some dimensionals and pop on that. No worries, Alison, anytime. Happy to help. It is definitely my glue by choice. I have used other liquid glues, but I can tell you, first one you bought back in June, Susan. Exactly. So it depends on, and like I'm saying, Alison, I craft every day. There is never a day that I don't craft. So for it to last me a couple of months is, yeah, pretty huge. It's very hard for me to tell though, because I have several bottles open at once. I have them in my drawer, and if one doesn't work, I just grab another one. It is advisable to have like a little glass or something and tip it upside down and have it with the nozzle upside down all the time, because it's a thicker type of glue. So, and sometimes I'm a little bit impatient in wanting the glue to come out, so I get the one that's the fullest at the time. But if you tip it upside down in a glass or a jar, like I could put it in, I've got a little jar here that I've got a little extra, I could pop it in there like that. As long as you've got it tipped up that way, yeah, it keeps the glue going down to the nozzle. You had 3 boys and now got 2 grandsons. It's a boy city in our family. Well, yeah, it's a girl city in ours. So, okay, I'm going to tie a little bow. I just want a cute, cute little bow. Hey, Michelle, thanks for joining. Jump on, say hello, have a chat. Ask me a question if there's something you want to know. I'd be happy to answer. Okay, so that's super cute. I'll trim that off. Now, if you want to know how to flag the ends of your ribbon, you fold it over and then you cut back towards your fingers in a V shape. Okay, so I'll show that again. Fold it over and then cut back towards your fingers at an angle, and you get that beautiful little flagged end on your ribbon, which is super, super cute. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a glue dot for my bow. And I'll probably use maybe 2 glue dots. So I'm going to turn that over and pop some glue dots on the back of my bow. Now everything that I use in my live video, other than the first frost bundle, everything that I have used, this baby, the Sweet Baby, can be purchased through my online store right now. And if you want to access my online store, all you need to do is press the Shop Now button at the top of my page. And you'll be able to access my store. I'm just looking, I thought I had... Oh, I did have pearls. I was going to pop some pearls on, but I must have them out in my other room. So I'll pop the little It's a Boy up on some dimensionals. Thanks for joining, Michelle. I hope you are enjoying my crafting. As I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Whereabouts are you watching from, Michelle? Oh, that one didn't. Okay. Take the backings off and pop that up. Super, super cute. Okay, now I'm going to do the inside. We need a layer for inside, so I'm just going to cut this piece here. Now, because my card measures 4 inches by 5 3/4 inches, I'm going to do my piece at 3 3/4 inches. This is for my inside layer, by 5 1/2 inches. Now, a lot of people are saying that they have issues with their trimmer. And as you can see, I've got these raggedy edges. Now, that actually happens only with my white cardstock and my black cardstock. So, it has something to do with the composition of the cardstock. It is actually not your trimmer. A lot of people are blaming the blades on the trimmer and blaming the trimmer. It actually is the composition of the cardstock. And the cardstock, I don't know why, but the black and the white seem to want to go furry like that. And whether they hold the moisture more than other colours, I'm not real sure. But a nail file, run the nail file down over the edges and it's all done. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so I'm going to, in the middle, I'm going to say, cute and cuddly, soft and sweet, someone to make your life complete. I think that's such a beautiful saying. So I'm just going to, in the balmy blue once again, I'm trying to keep everything the same colour. Oh, no worries, Alison. Hey, Vicky, thanks for jumping on and joining. Oops. Okay, so line that up. I'm going to stamp that in the middle. And I'm also going to stamp, there's this cute little bottle. I need one of my little blocks. Cute little tiny bottle. Like that. And there's another little safety pin that I want to use as well. These stamps are so super cute. So I think that's really, really cute for the inside of the card. You love my videos, Vicky, really? I just get on here and I have fun crafting. That's what I do. Okay, so I'm going to, and there's a bit of a method in my madness at the moment. My crafting is helping me, my live videos is helping me get myself organised for my craft fair, my handmade expo that I'm going to on the weekend, because I didn't have baby cards either. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to show the ladies some baby cards and then I'll have them made for my craft fair as well. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that on the inside. And there you have a super cute little baby's boys card. Okay, so now we're going to make a similar one for a little girl. Okay, so I can put the balmy blue away. Don't need the balmy blue. I've got petal pink is going to be my base. I'm also going to pick out some cute cardstock. Okay, so we have, do we have, oh, it's in the in colours. I don't think I have a pink. Oh no. Oh yes I do. I think I need a littler spot for a girl. Little teeny spot. It's actually blushing bride, but that's okay. It can do. I'm sure we can make do with how it goes. And this is where I want to... Hey, Regina, how you going? You're late. Yes, and I'm sorry, Regina. I popped on early. I was supposed to come on at 3, and I popped on at about 20 past 2 because I have so many other things to do that I thought I was sitting around waiting for the time to tick to jump on live. So... okay, so I'm going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to cut this as my layer. So I'm going to do that at 3 3/4 by 5.5. Okay, I'm going to save that piece because I may want that for the inside. So just like that. Okay, so I'm going to line that up. Yes, I'm going to pop that on. Lovely to see you watching, Regina, all the way from Germany. I love it so much that you actually watch my live videos. Thank you very much. I love it when I find my videos are reaching overseas. It's fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to, I'll have an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around because I've cut that 1/4 of an inch smaller. Like so. All right, I want a white piece, but I'm still going to use this embossing folder. So I'm just going to do 1 3/4 inches of white. And once again, get rid of my furry edges. It's just a case of, as you can see, running a nail file down the edge, just to get any of those furry bits off. And as I said, only happens with my black and my white cardstock. And some of the patterned paper it happens to, but not very often. And honestly, it is to do with, I think, I'm very inspiring, Leanne, really. Okay, I'm going to use that tufted folder again, that embossing folder, and I'm going to emboss that little strip. Just think I want that to have that beautiful quilted look as well. Okay, so I'm going to pop that in. I'll just run that. You've seen me do it. I'll run it through the, I know, I'll pop the big shot up. You want to see it all, don't you? Of course you do. Put my lid on my glue. Okay, so I'm just going to, once again, no cutting pad underneath. I've got my fold going in that's going to go through the embossing folder first. And I'm just going to run that through and emboss that piece of cardstock. It's a simply gorgeous embossing folder. Super, super cute. Okay, pop that out of the way. Okay. A lovely bit of powdered pink here, ribbon. So I'm going to pop that on there. So I'll just get some tear and tape. Oh, need to check the length here first. Okay. I'm going to let that go the full length of the card, so that's all right. There's some tear and tape on the back of that one. Thank you for sharing, Regina. Thank you very much. Hopefully I'll get more people from Germany watching me. And saying, is that the only thicker embossing folder, or are there others too? There are others, and what they are called, we have normal embossing folders, and we have deep impression textured embossing folders. So the deep impression ones, is that what they're called? They're called dynamic textured impressions embossing folders. The dynamic ones you'll find are really super, super thick, and the other ones are like half the thickness of that, so they're quite thin. And the other ones, what you do is, instead of having no cutting pad underneath, you just pop a cutting pad underneath. You have your base layer, one cutting pad, your embossing folder with your cardstock in it, and another cutting pad on top. And with the dynamic impressions, you actually only have no cutting pad underneath. So you just eliminate one of the cutting pads, the thicker ones. Sorry, I'm just going to have to let Theo out because the girls have come home and he's trying to get out to go and see the girls. Here you go. Theo's coming. Okay, trim that off. And I want that on there. So yes, we have a few of those thicker embossing folders. Pop some Tombow on the back of that one when it wants to come out. Glue it down. Actually, decided to go this way with it, just for something different, so it looks different to the other card. So like so. You're talking about Theo, Angie? Yeah, he heard the girls' voices, and so he was like, he got down off his pillow, and he was like, oh, I want to go out, I want to go out. Okay, now the next thing I want to see is that frosted floral framelit. I'm going to see if it, where did I put it? Look to the left, everyone. Ah, there it is there. It's on the right. Okay, I'm just going to see if this framelit is going to be big enough to fit a cute little baby girl in. So this is a way of finding out whether something's going to fit, which I think it's still going to be. No, that one's going to be too big. Anyway, we'll have to do this little one, but we might put a bow on her hair so she looks like a little girl. Okay, I need to clean that. I'm going to bring in my powder pink. Super cute. Okay, powder pink. Cute little baby girl. That one. This one. I hope I do this right. I'm a bit nervous. Let's see what she looks like. I haven't done this before. Look at that. Yeah, it's on the right, not the left, Deborah. Exactly. Angie's asking, does he sleep lots? Are you talking about Theo? If there's no noise in the house, yes, he sleeps quite a bit. If there's noise in the house, no, not at all. He runs around like a madman. Okay. She's just going to fit in that, so I think that's super, super cute. I'm going to bring in the big shot again, so I need some powder pink again. I'm going to change out for my magnetic platform. I'm going to cut a few things out at once here. So I'm going to cut her out. And I'm also going to cut out, I'll hang that out over there. Also need a powder pink layer. Get the right drawer. Okay. Powder pink layer, which will be quite cute. And I'll cut those out at the same time so that we can pop it on. Okay, plate. Okay, I'll run that. Oops, moved it. Sorry, I've just lost my video here on my laptop so I can see all your comments. Ah. I hit a thing. I was trying to get rid of some chat boxes and I hit a person's name instead of trying to get rid of the chat box, and I've got their name instead of the X to go out of it. So just bear with me, people, until I can get that video to come back up so I can see where we're at. Okay, anyway, while I'm waiting for that to make its mind up what it wants to do, I'll rearrange these again. Oh, gone past the video. Oh, lordy, lordy. Bear with me, people. Sorry. There. Let me go there. Okay. Line that up again. Line that up again. Oh, we need the bow in there. Too cute. Okay. Run them through. That is such a fine framelit, yet it cuts through like butter. Absolutely gorgeous. And there's our layer that we're going to layer it up on. Pop that out of the way. Oh, so sorry, I can't get the video to page. Anyway, I'm off the planet at the moment. I can't see anyone's comments at the moment because that just disappeared off there. So look at that perfect frame that we can get using those two framelits. So I think this framelit from the Frosted Floral is going to be a really, really popular framelit that we'll be able to use a lot for our sentiments, just to get that beautiful backing to put behind sentiments and things. I think is gorgeous. Okay, so we might even have to oh my lord, I can't get the video to come up. Okay, I'm going to keep forging ahead anyway, seeing I can't get that to come up. There we are. Now let me see it so I can see the comments. So sorry. Okay, here we are. I'm back again. It's really cute, you think, Regina? Yeah. Hey, Leanne, how you going? Thanks for joining. Okay, so I'm going to layer that up with some dimensionals. onto our beautiful, don't worry, we love you. I can now see comments now, Angie, again. But honestly, it went and it wouldn't let me back in. It kept showing everything else on my business page other than my video, so I couldn't see anything. Hey, Christina, how you going? Thanks for jumping in and joining. Feel free to jump on, chat with me, comment. So for everyone that's come on later, please feel free to share my video and type shared in the comments. If you live in Australia, I would be happy to pop your name into my monthly draw to win beautiful Stampin' Up products. And the monthly draw this month I will be drawing is the beautiful Take Your Pick tool. Also, if you purchase over $100 or more through my online store during the month of August or the month of September 2018, I will also send you a free Take Your Pick tool. So you are guaranteed that if you place an order through my online store and you've only got to hit the Shop Now tab, you will get, if you place an order over $100 during August and September 2018, you will get a Take Your Pick tool for free. So I would love to earn your business. So if you're thinking about purchasing some items, please feel free to hit the Shop Now tab and have a look. This is a super cute baby set if you are making a lot of baby cards. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. I'm also going to stamp It's a Girl. So we'll clean up that It's a Boy and we'll stamp. Oh, we might stamp Bring on the Bows. I wonder will that fit? It might fit. I'll have a look. Bring on the Bows. See if that will fit in my punch. We will try. If not, I can change it up and just do It's a Girl, but we will find out. Okay, I'm going to ink that up and stamp it down there, and I'm going to see if that punch, oh, I'm going to stamp it somewhere else, better than that. Okay, Bring on the Bows. Let's see if this punch is going to be big enough. It probably won't. Oh, not bad. Just... no, it's going to cut it off. I think I'm just going to do It's a Girl. It cuts it off too much, so I think I'll just do It's a Girl. It's super cute anyway, and I suppose most people on it, it's so adorable. Thank you for sharing, Vicky. Most people on a baby card, if it's for a girl, want to have it saying It's a Girl. I find that with baby cards, a lot of the time, people are like, oh, I want it to say It's a Girl. Okay, so I'm going to do It's a Girl. Which is super cute. I might do the same thing as I did with the boy card and do a petal pink layer as well. Grab my Tombow. The petal pink nearly goes with my fingernails. Got ink on my fingernails. Okay, It's a Girl. Like so. Okay. Some dimensionals on the back. Hey Karen, how you going? Thanks for joining. It's a Girl. We have to put a bow on because of course it's for a girl, so we definitely need a bow. So I tie my bow. Now, this is how I tie my bow, everyone. It's really not hard. I leave it on the spool. I make a loop. I take the loop around and make another little loop and just push it through. Super, super easy. Then hold the middle, pull your bow to where you want it to be. Keep playing around with it until you get it to the size you want it to be. Super, super easy. A lot of people have trouble tying bows, but honestly, I do that all the time. They turn out the exact same way. You're watching Finding Nemo at the same time, Michelle. Oh, dear. Lucky us women can do more than one thing at once, isn't it? Do you have the grandchildren over, Michelle? Okay. So cut the ends. I think that's super cute. I wish I could find my pearls. I so want to put pearls on. But anyway. Okay, so we're going to do... Ooh, where did I put my glue dots? They're not where they're supposed to be. Oh, there they are. Straight in front of me. Okay, so I'm going to turn my bow over and pop a couple of glue dots on the back. One. And another. Just to make sure that bow sits really, really nicely. Like so. And now we'll trim a bit for the inside and we'll make the inside of the card as well. So I need a piece of Whisper White, which I've run out of that, so I'll have to grab a piece. Okay, and we'll trim that down to size, which will be 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. That. Okay, grab my nail file again, get rid of my furry bits. But see, as you can see, I could cut the designer series paper and it didn't happen. It's only when I cut my white cardstock and my black cardstock. But the nail file does the trick. Just a plain old emery board. Okay, I'm going to stamp up that sentiment that we did in the other one. Need to clean it off first. You love both baby cards, Mari. Thanks for sharing, Annette. Thank you very much. Have you got your catalogue yet, Annette? I'm sure I sent you out a catalogue. I'm nearly positive I did. I'm positive that you popped your name on my list. Okay, powder pink again. Just going to do it down in this corner here. Clean off my little safety pin and my little bottle. They're super cute. I'm going to use them on my paper, scrap piece of paper, so I can make sure that I am nearly finished, Murray. You've jumped on just at the tail end, but that's okay. You can always watch the recording. This is the last one that I'm doing. So, cute little safety pin and a cute little bottle down in the corner. Pop some glue on. Okay, pop that in on the inside. And there we have a cute baby girl card. Okay, so once again, just a reminder everybody, I'll bring in the cards that we've done today. So we have some cute little baby cards. Clean up my mess here a bit so you can see. So we've got cute little baby cards done with our wonderful Sweet Baby set. which is absolutely gorgeous. And our other card that we did, which is a congratulations card using our first frost bundle as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please feel free, as I said, to share my video. If you are watching this back later on, you can still share my video and you will still be entered into the monthly draw to win the monthly prize. So please share away. You never know who in your group of friends might be interested in my crafting, and it helps me bring more and more videos to you. Oh, okay, so you've got it, and it's obviously at the post office and you'll collect it tomorrow. So that's great. I'm glad you've got that. So anyone else that is wanting a beautiful new catalogue, please feel free to send me a message. If you haven't got your hands on one of these gorgeous catalogues, please let me know. Scroll down through my business page and there's a link there that you can submit a form and pop your address and details in with your email, and I will pop one in the post for you if you were wanting a catalogue. So I hope you all enjoyed my crafting, and until next time, have a lovely afternoon. Bye for now.